You make the music, we do the math. You know, that's our motto here at Royalty Solutions, and it's not just a catchy phrase, it's the heart of everything we do. We just fundamentally believe that artists and their teams should be focused on creating, not getting lost in the weeds of royalty accounting. So let's get into how we solve one of the biggest headaches in the whole music industry.
Okay, let me ask you a question, and I want you to be really honest with yourself. Your music is taking off, streams are rolling in, but can you really say you know where every single dollar is going? Are you 100% sure your distributor's accounting has your back? Or could it be putting you and your artists in a really risky spot without you even knowing it? You know that feeling of uncertainty? That's what leads us to what we call the royalty black box. It's that pit in your stomach you get when you have to rely on a bunch of numbers you can't actually see behind, and you just have to cross your fingers and hope they're right. And trust me, this is not just some hypothetical problem. This quote right here, this is a fear we hear from managers all the time. Because think about it. When the distributor's math is wrong and an artist or a producer gets paid incorrectly, who's left holding the bag? You. You could be held personally liable. That is a career-ending risk that you should never have to take. And that right there is the core of the issue. When you just accept a distributor's statement as the final word, you're basically flying blind inside this black box. Yeah, you see the number at the top, but you have absolutely zero visibility into how they got there. Are those complex recoupment terms being applied correctly? Are the producer points right on every single one of a million streams? You just can't know. So you gotta wonder, why does this keep happening? Are distributors out to get you? Honestly, almost never. The truth is way simpler. It's a classic case of asking somebody to do a job they just weren't built to do. What's so interesting here is that distributors are amazing at their primary job, logistics. I mean, they are world-class at getting your music onto every platform and collecting all the money. But their systems are built for that, not for the super detailed, contract-specific work of royalty accounting. They just weren't designed to handle the nuances of your producer deals, or your specific recoupment rules, or tracking all the little label expenses for each track. And that is exactly where we come in. We saw this huge gap in the industry structure, and we built a whole new model from the ground up to fix it. Our entire mission is to give you, the label, the manager, back the control and the transparency you should have had all along. Our whole solution is built on this one really powerful, game-changing idea: decoupling. It's simple. We separate the job of collecting the money from the highly specialized job of calculating who gets paid what. We let the distributor do what they do best, and you let us, the royalty experts, do what we do best. It's just about putting the right specialist on the right job. This analogy really makes it all click. Think of your distributor as the cash register. It's perfect for taking in money from millions of sources, but you would never ask the cash register to do your company's complex accounting, would you? Of course not. That's the accountant's job. We are your royalty accountant. We take all those raw receipts from the register and we apply the complicated rules of your contracts to make sure everyone gets paid perfectly, down to the last hundredth of a cent. So that's the big idea. It's simple, right? But it's so powerful. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, sounds great, but how do you guys actually do it? To earn your trust, we need to show you exactly how we do the math. Our process is incredibly meticulous, and it's all built on independent verification. First, we don't just grab a summary report. No, we ingest the raw, line-by-line data straight from the distributor. Then, and this is the absolute key, we built your specific contract terms into our system. Every single rate, every recoupment rule, it's all hard-coded before we run a single calculation. And the result? A crystal clear, totally auditable statement that gives you a complete paper trail for every single dollar. Okay, let's talk about the part of our model that really changes the game, especially if you're a growing label. Let's talk about our pricing. We built this company on a really simple belief. Your accounting partners should get paid for being efficient, not for just taking a slice of your success. Just look at the standard model in the industry. It's all percentage-based. You know what that means? It means when you finally get that huge hit record, your accounting bill just explodes right along with your revenue. Even if the actual work for the accountants doesn't change much at all. You literally get penalized for being successful. Our model, it flips that completely upside down. It's a transparent, fee-based model. You only pay for the work we actually perform. This puts our goals in perfect alignment with yours. Our job is to get more efficient for you over time, which means your costs can actually go down.
And we don't just talk about it, we live it. What you're seeing right now is our actual rate card. We put it right out there for everyone to see because we believe in total transparency. You know exactly who's working on your catalog, what they're doing, and what their rate is. No fuzzy percentages, no hidden fees, just clear, honest pricing for the work being done.
So the benefits for you are simple, but they're huge. Your costs become predictable, you are never ever punished for having a hit, and maybe most importantly, this creates a true partnership. Our incentive isn't to take a bigger piece of your pie, it's to work smarter and more efficiently for you. It's just a fundamentally fair way of doing business.
Which brings us right back to the beginning. The question isn't, can I trust my distributor's math anymore? The real question, the one you should be asking yourself is, am I ready to finally take control of my royalties and my financial future?
And hey, you don't have to just take my word for it. Steve Rose from Young Art Records, he was in this exact boat. He had a really complex catalog, and he just needed clarity. And as you can see from what he said, we jumped in and delivered that transparent system with a problem-solving mindset. That's not just a nice little phrase, that's the definition of a true partner. So if you are tired of living with that black box, if you're ready for a partner who celebrates your success instead of taking a tax on it, it is time to take the next step. It's time to take control. Visit our website at royaltysolutionscorp.com or just shoot us an email directly at info@royaltysolutionscorp.com. Let us handle the math so you can get back to doing what you do best, making great music.